everybody, my name's Scott. Welcome to the channel, JD Man. On the Triumph Speed triple today. Been a while since I rode this bike, but yeah, what I want to talk about, and probably think I'm crazy, but I traded in my RSV4. That's what I traded in on the multi-strada, and there's nothing hey Cardo, volume down. There was nothing wrong with the bike. I just didn't ride it. I don't know why. I can't understand it. It's like I had a year and a half and I didn't even put 600 miles on it, you know. And the bad part, like 200 miles of that was in one day. 200 miles of that 600 was in one day. So I'm like, I gotta think here. I'm paying on this bike and I'm not, yeah, and that's almost a $20,000 bike. So I'm like, nah. And I found myself gravitating towards, you know, it's like, what am I gonna ride? It's the Street Fighter. So you know, it's like if I was looking to ride one, it'd be the Street Fighter, not that. And I don't know if it's because of the ergonomics or what, but you know, it's just once I got on the bike, oh, you know, I'm in heaven. You know, the thing, the sound of the engine, the power and everything. It's a great bike, don't get me wrong. I just don't know why I wasn't, you know, I wanted to get that thing so bad. Yeah, I was waiting until my Bronco was, so, you know, coming in, and I didn't want to mess that up, but then I finally got tired of waiting for that and got it. Got the Aprilia. It's just like this spring, that was one of the last bikes I got out to ride. I wasn't in a hurry to ride it, and yeah, I'll tell you, the one I wanted to ride the most was the Dorsoduro. That there, I was anxious to get that out. I really enjoy riding that bike, but the RSV4, I don't know. Like I said, it might be just because of the ergonomic issue. You know, like I said, I'm 54, 6'3", and you know, it is what it is. But, and I said, oh, look at that, a buck. If Aprilia put that engine, which I'm thinking, I'm leading towards ergonomics. If Aprilia would put that engine in a Tuono, I'd be on it in a heartbeat. I'd be back on the bike with that engine in it. That engine is just killer. And I've, you know, and another thing that made me realize, I had the 848 out. I got it out, and I had a blast on it. I had a good time on it. Yeah, I didn't need 217 horsepower street bike, you know, sport bike to have fun. And I had also been, you know, I had that 2013 multi-strada that I traded in on this one, actually. and I've regretted getting rid of that. I liked riding the bike. It's just, but the same thing, the ergonomics on it, I was cramped, and the middle of the bike, the waist was too wide for me. You know, so even I'm 6'3", and it was hard for me. It's like my legs were splayed out like you're on a damn cruiser. And I almost dumped. Came to a stop at an intersection, and I almost dumped it once. And you know, just, number one, the footing, there was some gravel there and that, but because I couldn't get my feet straight down underneath me, you know. So that's why I got rid of that. But other than that, I like the bike, and I've regretted it ever since. And then whenever I've come across that multi with only 1,500 miles, it's like freaking new at a really good price. And it's like I was still in the black on the RSV4. So, you know, I got more. I think they treated me good on the trade. I got a good bit more than what I owed on it. The bad thing is, too, you know, there was a lot of stuff I had to weigh into it, because like the dealership where I get my Ducatis, my new ones. Here, listen to that triple. I had asked them, I said, if I'm going to trade in a bike, I said, if I were to trade in an Aprilia, you know, how would you take care of me on the trade? They don't want them. They don't want them. We'd rather not, you know, we'd rather not have it because of the dealer network and getting parts. I guess they used to be an Aprilia dealer and they dropped them or whatever, and so there's some bad feelings there. But you know, I didn't have any trouble. Just the throttle I had a problem with, and they took care of that. You know, it took about a month to get the part in, but that was it. It was catching. But yeah, I don't have any qualms with Aprilia. I'm not afraid to. It's just like I said. I think it was the ergonomics. I just didn't want to go through all that to ride it. And honestly, I'm 8 for 8. I don't ride it a whole lot either, but it's paid for. So there's no. It's not costing me anything but insurance to sit there. This bike sounds so good. So yeah, I know one of you guys asked in the spring if I still had the RSV4. I was like, yep, but not anymore. And whenever I took it into the dealer, traded it in, it was just like, I wasn't feeling like I was making a bad decision, you know. I wasn't like, oh, what am I doing? It's just like, took it off the trailer and took it over, and I was excited to get the multi-strata. So, but I was still an Aprilia guy. I still have my Dorsoduro. Like I said, I really enjoy riding that bike. It's not the same thing. Yeah, it's only 95 horsepower. It's not, yeah, not a speed demon, but I don't know. I like it. And I'll tell you what, I really like what's weird about it. You can, that bike there, you can be a hooligan and ride it hard. And also, it's just a nice tooling around, but you know, chilling out bike too. I took it to get medicine for Shelby once. You know, it was like like a 40-mile ride to the vet, and it was like, yeah, it's just a nice calm ride I had with it. Like, huh. So alrighty, but yeah, I just wanted to give you an update on that. And like I said, I'm not got nothing against Aprilia. They put that engine in a Tuono. Yeah, it's like a Tuono Sport or Badass, whatever. I'd be on it, man. I would be on that, because that engine is, yeah, magic, and the sound and everything. So alrighty, everybody. So Monday's the surgery on the eye for the cataract. So I don't know when. Hopefully I'll be able to ride the bikes towards the end of the week next week. So I'll be seeing you later. My name's Scott, channel's JD Man. Take care of yourselves out there. Peace.